What's up, everyone? BFan704 Productions here. Welcome back to another international order. So we got some more stuff from Vinted France. Um, Now, typically Cameron would be joining me with these packages, but unfortunately he did not have any chance today to be able to participate in this. And this is also very early. I was not expecting. It's right now when I'm recording this. It's like 9:30. And somehow the package came this early. So I wasn't going to wait until the end of the day to open it up because it's just way too special. So I'll just go solo just this one time just to kind of change things up. But before we do, I figured I'm going to review a couple of things before we get into that, just like always. Um, right now it's just one CD and one rip-off toy, but yeah, let's go ahead and start with that. Also, for the sake of time, just like I said earlier, it's like 9:30. I'm also just doing this as a regular YouTube video instead of a live stream, because who's gonna join at 9:30? But yeah, let's just get into it. So let's just start off with the CD. So you may remember that I recently gave a couple tapes to Cameron, and one of those was the Baby Shakespeare early 2001 VHS. But it did not have the Baby Beethoven CD. I sent him the Language Nursery. Well, that's because I kept the CD. So this is the Beethoven 2000 CD. Um, yeah, very rare. Pretty much the only people that have it comes with the VHS. Basically, we've only ever seen one physical copy, but Cohen for some reason put the 2003 inside of it, or he got the 2003 inside of it or something. But yeah. So basically, the actual thing is basically non-existent. But yeah, not much to it. Just Beethoven 2000, and it's green, which is interesting considering the other colors of the 2000 CDs. Like the Mozart one is either blue or red. It depends on where you get it from, and then Bach is purple. So it's weird that this is green, but kind of cool that it's a different color. But yeah, not much to go off considering, yeah, I don't have a case for it. And yeah, it plays exactly the same as the other versions. Because, yeah, obviously 99 had just the regular tracks that never got updated. Alright, the other version, I'm going to need to move my camera and zoom out a bit because this thing is giant. I don't even know if I'll be able to show it properly. Or actually, maybe I can. I don't know. But I was not expecting this thing to be this size. But yeah. So the other thing we're gonna review before we get into it is a ripoff toy, and it is the IKEA Vimsig mobile from Baby Prodigy, Baby Hindustani, and that's basically it. I don't know any other ripoffs it's in, but yeah, this thing is way too big. Like, look at the size of my hand compared to the moon right there. This thing is giant. And yeah, but yeah, I'm surprised this wasn't a Baby Galileo, because come on, this just screams BE. Like, you could replace the whatever the other moon mobile with the stars was. I forget the name of it. It's like before the rug. You could have replaced this with that. But yeah, so they're all sun catchers basically. So we have a shooting star, we have the moon, and all these stars, which is very cool. And then they're all connected at the top by this little Saturn-looking thing right there, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, it's missing a piece right here at the top. There's supposed to be like a little rocket. It's missing, but you know what? I don't care because we're just gonna pay attention to just this. And besides, I got it very cheap. This thing was $40, which may not seem cheap, but wait until you see the prices of these things on eBay. They sell between like $60 to $150, so this thing can be free money whenever I want. But yeah, let me just go ahead and spin it a little bit real quick. Just spin the planet. But yeah, so basically it looks like this when it's spinning. Just like that. I have real clips of it on black with a starburst kinda. But yeah, it's kinda cool. I'm glad I have it. I kinda maybe regret buying it because of the size, but I also don't at the same time, so I think this thing is I think this thing kinda worked okay. But yeah, very cool. I'm glad I have it. Let me just carefully set it down. Alright. Now it's time to cut the shit. Let's just get on to what you're here for. So I have 3 things in here, just like usual. I just get a couple things because these aren't as super popular with me compared to the other people. I don't really see spending a ton of money for like a bunch of stuff when nobody's gonna buy anything. So I'm just getting me a couple things. Now I do have resells in here, which is a first. Because usually the other orders are for stuff I'm gonna keep. Well, this time, just to balance things out and test the waters a little different, I have 2 resells in here, and then I also have a keep item, which is also a rip-off item. Um, but yeah, let's just go ahead and start cracking into it. Um, I don't know how easy this will be, actually. Hold on. Let me do this off camera. I don't want to keep bumping the camera. Oh, I can literally just tear the tape off. Hold on. I can literally just tear the tape. Yeah, this thing is cheap. Oh yeah, that just ripped right open like that. Yeah. I don't know if it's probably DHL that put this tape on, but yeah, it is very cheap. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now I got it off. Alright, let me open it up. Let me look inside. Oh boy. Okay. Let me look. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. I think I know what to start off with. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this real quick. Okay. Alright. So, what is this? Oh. We got a note from a seller on one of the items. If any of you want to translate that, feel free to. Because I don't know French. And if any of you do translate it, let me know what it says in the description. Or not in the description, down in the comments. Let me know what it says. But anyway, let's get on with it. So let's start off with the first resell item. Now this might not be the right background to do it, because typically this would be black, but whatever. Let's see what it looks like on white. So the first item that's going to be a resell is Mare in the Box. I figured this was cheap, pretty small. Figured it'd be a good resell. I managed to sell one before. But yeah, not too special. I already have another one that I'm going to be keeping. Okay, so if any of you somehow don't have this, it'll be on my eBay store. Yeah, there's a Ambi Toys. Looks kinda yellowed, but it should be fine. Yep, works just fine. Yeah, the squeaker works. But yeah, so this will be on eBay. And then the other thing, by the way, even though it's just 3 things, they somehow still felt the need to charge me $150 for this, by the way, for shipping, which is ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be reselling this. Alright. Actually, let me do some real quick. Hold on. Alright. Alright, I just needed to fix something real quick. But yeah, let's get on to the other items. So this one will also be a resell. And I can kind of see why I'm going to do that. But yeah, without further ado, the other resell item is the Animal Marching Band dog. Nah, actually, I have the full set, so yeah. I already have another copy, so this one will be going up on sale for eBay. But just know if you buy it, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, just know that if you buy it, it's gonna be like that. Yeah. By the way, I just had to pause the camera to unwrap this because it was tied up. Yeah. There's not much to it. You line up the animals and then you pull them. Just like that. Oh. We don't condone packing peanuts. Luckily, the other two don't seem to be too bad. There's a couple little marks on it, but, you know, that one looks good, and, this one also looks fairly good. Actually, this one actually probably looks better than my other one if I just find a way to remove that little black spot. Oh, there's a couple. I don't know, but, this will be on eBay. It's not going to be cheap, unfortunately. These sell for a lot, so I'm going to sell mine for a lot. Plus, I need to make my money back from the fact that this whole thing was $150 to ship. But yeah, so that will be on my eBay as well. Alright, then finally, the keep item. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I was not prepared to actually get this thing. Oh my gosh. As soon as I saw this on Vinted, I knew I immediately had to buy it, which is what I did. I immediately bought it. That's when I started this order. So, we're going to raise the camera up a little bit for this thing. So, finally, the last item, the keep item, and the ripoff toy. It's a new Baby Mozart toy, because of course. And what could it be? Well, it's none other than 3, 2, 1. The Lorenz butterfly. Yes. I got the Lorenz butterfly. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I actually got this thing. Holy shit. It looks very Selecta. In fact, I have a Selecta thing that Cameron gave me at one point, but yeah, but no, this one's not Selecta. You can see right there, it says Lorenz, made in Germany. But yeah, it's definitely very Selecta-like. But yeah, so basically, yeah, there's not much to it. You have a little bell at the bottom, and at the top you have this little clip thing. I'm not sure what you would use this for, but yeah. But yeah, you just kind of clip it onto whatever, I guess. I'm not sure what you'd do it for. I'm not sure what you'd use it for, but yeah. Yeah, so that thing's, yeah, I'm glad I have this. I've been getting a bunch of the new Baby Mozart toys, obviously for the remake, but also because, yeah, they're pretty rare. Like, this thing was ultra rare before the listing showed up on Vinted, which is cool. Also, since I have this, or actually, it makes sense that I have that considering a while ago, I reviewed the Bee, which was also in the same music video. In fact, shows up before this thing, so it's like the perfect duo right there. It's like if I have one, then obviously I have to have the other. They were both ultra rare, so yeah, I gotta get them. Yeah, so that's basically that. But yeah, very glad I have it. It is very cool. I'm glad I have it. And yeah, it will go into the remake, which is 95% done. by the way. I just need to order a couple more things, and then it will be ready to go. Yeah, let me just go ahead and place all these down. Yeah, hold on. Actually, no. Do it like this, and then, I'll just do, like... You know what? I'll just hold it, just because why not? I'll just do this. But yeah, so that's going to cover it for this international order. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And until then, I will see you later. Peace, mates.